Alright, so distractions. I feel like distractions are one of the biggest reasons to why people don't get where they want to get to, why people don't make it successful in some sort of way. I think distractions play such a big part in that. And I can sit and admit that I was once a very, very distracted person. I was putting my energy towards things that had no sort of positive effect on my life. And yeah, I can definitely admit that. Because now I've managed to get myself out of the deep end, managed to cut off all of my distractions. And I'm basically just going to sit here and just talk to you guys about how I got myself out of these distractions that I was in. So when I say distractions, I mean like I was on my phone too much for no reason. I was just scrolling through TikTok and all that, whatever, Instagram, but I had no reason for why I was scrolling through all of them apps. I was getting too many late nights. I was on my phone right before I went to sleep, and then on my phone as soon as I woke up. I was on my PlayStation too much. I was just generally not. I wasn't where I wanted to be. I was not where I wanted to be, and I wasn't happy for that at all. So I had to make that change, and how I made that change was not as hard as I really thought it would be. It was just like the simple things that needed to change in my life just needed to change, and now I'll never look back. I'm happy with where I'm at now. I'm happy with the decisions that I make now, and yeah, that's all because I cut off all of my distractions. So when I was on my phone too much, like I said, I was scrolling through TikTok, I was scrolling through Instagram, but I just had no reason for scrolling through them apps. But the only reason why I'm on them apps now is just generally just get my videos out there on my Instagram, on my TikTok, because that's what I want to do at the end of the day. I kind of just limited myself to going on TikTok and Instagram unless I actually had a reason for going on them, because with Instagram and TikTok you can generally just scroll through them for ages and not even realise what the time is. Like, you could be scrolling on them apps for like hours and you wouldn't even realise that you've been scrolling through them for that long, and them hours can go towards something so much more better. Them hours could go towards you going to the gym, reading a book or whatever. Just different ways of working on yourself. That's what that time could go towards, and that's why I was saying that I was putting my energy towards too much stuff that was just negative to me. Because I was that person that was scrolling through them apps for hours and hours when I could have just been using that time somewhere so much more better, somewhere so much more positive, somewhere where I could work on myself, somewhere where I could better myself. But I wasn't doing that. And yeah, so if you're gonna go on them sort of apps, you need to limit yourself to the amount of time that you actually want to spend on them apps, and maybe just, if you're gonna go on them apps for a reason. Don't go on them for no reason. Because at the end of the day, if you've got no reason for going on them, I don't know why you're on them. Like, why are you actually on them? And then when it came to all of my late nights, I was getting like 6 hours a night most nights, 7 hours a night. And that's not good for anything. That's not good for your mind. That's not good for your body. That's not, there's nothing good about that at all. Like, you need to be getting 8+ hours every single night. Like, if you want to be feeling way less fatigued, if you want to be feeling way more energized, you need to be getting your 8 hours plus every single night. And there's no reason why you can't be getting your 8 hours plus every single night. But why is sleep so important to us? Sleep is so important because it will just be making you feel way more energized during your days. And the more energy that you've got during your days, the more stuff you're going to be able to get done, the more you're going to be able to work towards your goals in whatever you have. And the ways that I managed to get myself into a routine of getting 8+ hours every single night was trying not to go on my phone before I went to sleep. I think that was so important for me. Like, just putting my phone to the side, and the main thing that I'll be doing, will still be doing before I go to sleep, is just reading a book. I either be reading a book or I'll just be journaling down ideas, journaling down my days or whatever, just journaling down stuff that I need to get off my chest. Or, like I say, just reading books that are going to have some sort of effect on my life instead of just being on my phone, scrolling through stuff which is going to have no effect on my life. And doing that really helped me get the amount of hours that I need to get every single night. And like I said, I just can't stress how important sleep actually is to any human being. Like, especially if you're some sort of athlete or going gym or doing some sort of fitness. That's how your body recovers at the end of the day. Your body mainly recovers through sleep, so why would you not be getting your 8+ hours? And that's what I was saying to myself. That's what I was saying to myself, because I'm an athlete, I'm a footballer, and I was not getting the amount of hours that I needed to get. And I just had to say to myself, well, if I'm not getting these hours, how is my body going to fully recover to how I want it to be? How is my body going to recover to get up and do it the next day? How am I going to do that if I'm just going to be getting not the right amount of sleep? So yeah, this is why sleep is just so important, and why it's personally so important to me. It's completely changed me since I've been getting my 8+ hours. And I'm not just saying this, I honestly do feel way more energized during my days. I feel like I can get so much more stuff done because I'm not feeling tired all the time. I'm not feeling sluggish. I'm on the go. I'm ready to go. I'm just ready to go at all times. I'm ready to get stuff done. And then when it came to playing games too much, playing my PlayStation too much, I was on the TV too much. When it came to all of that, I just had to sit down and think to myself, what sort of impact are these things actually going to have on my goals that I want to achieve? There is no impact for them at all. There is nothing that them things are going to do for what I'm working towards. Absolutely nothing. So again, I had to say to myself, why? Why am I doing that when it's got no effect on me? Why am I putting my energy and time towards them sort of things when they have no effect on me? And that was the main reason to how I got myself out of watching TV, playing too many games. That is the main reason to how I got out of that loop that I was in. And obviously playing games and TV or whatever, that leads on to sleep as well, because that's interfering with your sleep. That's interfering with your sleep pattern if you're going to be watching, playing, whatever at night. That is interfering. Like, listen, at the end of the day, it's not like I completely just don't watch TV, but now I only watch TV to get ideas for YouTube videos. I watch TVs to watch self-improvement videos, something that's going to motivate me. They're the reasons to why I watch TV now, instead of just watching stuff that ain't going to have any sort of effect on me. But listen, I am no professional. I ain't 100% sure if what I'm saying is going to work for you. I'm just going off of what has been working for me, and I'm just hoping that this can bring some sort of awareness to anybody that is struggling with distractions at the moment, because I know that there are a lot of people struggling with distractions, because like I said, I was once in that position. So I fully understand that there are a lot of people struggling with distractions, but I hope that this video can help you towards getting rid of the distractions and just cutting them all off. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.